Again, of course, allow me to recognize the presence of my cabinet colleagues, the Honorable Eugene Hamilton, Minister with Responsibility for Social Security, et al., the Honorable Eric Evelyn, Minister with Responsibility for the Environment, et al., the Honorable Lindsey Grant, Minister of Tourism, et al., the Honorable Alexis Jeffers, our Minister of Agriculture, et al. I also recognize the presence of our Deputy Speaker of the National Assembly, Dr. Benicia Nisbet, Ambassador Lynn, our former Prime Minister and first Prime Minister and national hero, the Right Honorable and Right Excellence, Dr. Kennedy Simmons and Lady Simmons. From the Diplomatic Corps, of course, we have Mr. Michael Morton and Mrs. Morton, Permanent Secretaries, Heads of departments, ladies and gentlemen, good morning to all. It is also my pleasure to be here this morning to be part of this ceremony and also the beach cleanup activity which preceded the ceremony that we are now at. As Taiwan is celebrating its National Day, I bring greetings and commendations and congratulations on behalf of all of the people of St. Kitts and Nevis. You would have heard that some 38 years ago, St. Kitts and Nevis took the opportunity to enter into diplomatic relationship with Taiwan. That relationship, we can all agree, has paid tremendous benefits to the people of St. Kitts and Nevis. Taiwan has assisted us in so many different spheres of our development. Whether we want to look at healthcare, education, agriculture, ICT, the environment, you name it, the footprints of Taiwan are very much here with us, the people of St. Kitts and Nevis. Certainly, we don't have the very same resources as Taiwan, but we not only are happy for the relationship, because it is one that shows that Taiwan is dedicated, committed, and a reliable friend. And so that is why at the very highest level, the UN meeting, for example, which would have just taken place, we were quite happy to advocate on behalf of Taiwan. We do believe that if Taiwan is given a seat at the highest table, the benefits to St. Kitts and Nevis can only be greater. Ambassador, I would want on behalf of the government, on behalf of the people, for you to extend congratulations from the people of St. Kitts and Nevis. This morning's beach cleanup is one that we consider to be very significant. As I mentioned just a few seconds ago, you have assisted in so many different spheres of our development. But I do believe an activity such as this, it says to us, the people of St. Kitts and Nevis, that it's not just about giving some of your financial and technical expertise, but as a true friend, you have an interest in seeing St. Kitts and Nevis being kept clean and beautiful. Therefore, the beach cleanup activity has greatly assisted us with doing that, especially at a time when we endeavor to bring back the tourists here to the Federation of St. Kitts and Nevis. You would have heard, however, that keeping our beaches clean is not necessarily just about tourism, because we ourselves, we enjoy the beaches. The beaches also contribute to our economic development, not just from the tourism standpoint, but in terms of feeding ourselves and the fish that we depend on, that we eat on a daily basis. It is indeed a pity that we don't have more school children here with us this morning. And as such, I want to pause and recognize the young school child in the back who has joined us for the beach cleanup. I say that because it is also an educational exercise in terms of what we have found on the beach, and to say to our own people how the garbage, the litter that is left on the beach can affect us, can affect our own livelihood. It is also a pity that we don't have some of the more local average persons within the communities who would have contributed to the litter that we have found on the beach this morning. We need those persons to be educated, and as such, of course, I make a call to the Ministry of Environment and the staff to continue to educate our people about the importance of ensuring that our environment remains a clean one, our environment remains one that is able to sustain our local development. Our people are quite happy for the relationship between St. Kitts and Nevis and Taiwan. It is one that we continue to cherish, and as such, I hope that beyond the 38 years that we have enjoyed thus far, that we would have many more 38 years of future generations coming, be it here or elsewhere in St. Kitts and Nevis, to celebrate Taiwan's National Day. Again, congratulations.